The black man should control the politics of his own community and control the politicians who are in his own community. That the black man should have a hand in controlling the economy of the so-called Negro community. He should be developing the type of knowledge that will enable him to own and operate the businesses and thereby be able to create employment for his own people.
How do you create a business? How do you create a business? Think about it. Okay, let me give you an answer. You look for needs or problems. Okay? Question number 2. How do you create wealth? Think about it. Okay? Okay. By solving problems and fulfilling needs. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's say a man wants to become a plumber. He wants to become a plumber because he knows that people have problems. They have leaks in their pipes. Okay? Now, when he solved that problem and solved that leak, what happens? He gets paid. He gets paid and he's developing wealth for himself and his family. So that's just basically how to start a business. You look for problems or needs, you develop wealth, you solve problems and fulfill needs. Now here's an important statement. Trying to build a business without having a business plan is like trying to win a football game without having any plays. Let me repeat here. Trying to build a business without having a business plan is like trying to win a football game without having any plays. Football games without having any plays. Now, in the easy business plan system, the answer is done in football terms just for understanding. Now let's take it from the top. Business plan in football terms, okay? What business are we in? Okay, in football terms, we're playing football, okay? We're playing football. In business terms, where are we? We're a painter. We are a bookstore owner. What are we? We are a t-shirt printer. Where are we? We're a plumber. Where are we? We're an electrician. Just remember, when you write your business plan, do it in 10 words or less, okay? All right. Take it from the top. Number 2, business objective. What is the goals of the business and how long would it take to reach your goals? In other words, time plus measurement equals goals. Okay, in football terms, if you're playing football, it's to score the most points in 60 minutes of play. That's the only way to win in pro football. In business terms, let's say, for example, you're a car salesperson. The can sell 3 cars in a day, 3 cars in a week, or it could be money to make $100 in a day, $100 in a week. Just remember, time plus measurement equals goals, okay? So, in 10 words or less, write down the goals of your business and how long would it take to reach your goals. Do it now. All right. I'll give you a few seconds to answer that. Okay, let's go to number 3 here. Marketing strategy. What is that? Marketing strategy. How do we promote the business? Okay. In football terms, what do they use? They use caps, jackets, and commercials to promote the team. Okay. In business terms, what do they use? They use business cards. What else? They use mugs. What else? They use, let's say, billboards. What else? You name it. Bus boards, bus benches. So remember, marketing strategy is how are you going to let the people know what you can do. And another thing I like to ad-lib. Your customer is the biggest promoter you have. So remember, do a good job. All right. So in 10 words or less, write down, how are you going to promote your business? Okay, go. Panic. All right, next one. All right, operational plans, okay? How are you going to prepare your goods and service for the market, okay? In football terms, what do they use? They use the plays to move the offense down the field to score. That's the only way to score in football. You got to do some offense, okay? Now, in business terms, what is the operational plans? Let me explain it to you so you can really understand where I'm coming from. Okay, let's say you needed to go to New York in a car, okay? What are the things that you need to take with you? Well, you need gas, for sure. You need money, yes. What else do you need? You need tools, yeah. What else do you need? You name it. Food. What else? And don't forget the map, because would you take a chance going to New York without a map? Okay, so in 10 words or less, state how are you going to prepare your goods and service to meet the market? Okay? Another thing I like to ad-lib, because this is the most important thing to explain, is that you see this show right here? This board right here, the stencil right here, everything right here. This is part of my operational plans. I couldn't do this show without all of this, okay? Even though the show is about explaining business, but this is all the stuff I need to do the show is all part of my operational plans, all right? So in 10 words or less, write down how you're going to prepare goods and service for the market. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Play the music a little bit up, a little bit. Dun. Okay, next one. Okay, category number 5. Okay, growth potential. Why is it important to reach objective? Okay, in football terms, it'll be games, and if we win enough games, we'll be bowl champs, whether it be football, of Rose Bowl, or Super Bowl. Just remember, that's their goal. Just like the basketball, the basketball game, the championship. Their goal is to be a champion. They know that way back in spring training, okay? Now, it's the same thing with business. Before you start it, you got to know the reason why you want to start this thing called whatever business you want to start, okay? Okay, well, let's say, for example, some people say build customer base. Some people say build the community. I say put anything except money, because you can never have enough money, okay? So write down in 10 words or less, why is it important to reach objective? Why is it important for you to do your business, okay? Go. Okay, let's take it to the next category. Business financial. What is the cost of doing business? Okay? For football terms, the cost of equipment, supplies, and promotion, and the salary of the ball players. Okay? In business terms, it'll be all your costs of everything that you have to do your business. Whether it's your supplies, whether it's your merchandise, or anything else, including your revenue, even though I'm going to explain a little bit more about that after the break. Well, let me, I'm asking you to write your business plan, but let me give you my business plan, okay? All right. Now let's take it back on number one on the top. Okay. What business are we in? In football terms, we're playing football. Now, what I wrote is, I'm a pitchman. Operation, pitchman. Occupation, pitchman. Remember, it's less than 10 words. Pitchman. Okay? I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I can't say what business I am because this is not a commercialized activity, all right? Operation, occupation, pitchman, all right? Okay, next number 2, business objective. What are the goals of the business? And 2B, how long will it take to reach your goals? In other words, time plus measurement equals goals. In football terms, it will be the score of the most points in the game to win. All right, that's the only way to win. This is the score of the most points in 60 minutes of play. Okay, now what did I write? Boom. To give business workshop now. Okay? The measurement is the information I'm sharing with you. The time is now. Remember, how many words is that? Tell me, how many words is that? That's 1, 2, 3 words. Okay, thank you. Okay, category number 3, marketing strategy. How do you promote your business? Okay, let me write what I wrote. Okay, TV. What are you looking at right now? The television, all right? Okay. Operational plans. How do we prepare goods for the market? Okay, let me write what I wrote. Okay, here it is. Have materials ready. Everything that I have here is the material I need to do the show, okay? Remember, that's 3 words. Okay. Okay, number 5, growth potential. Why is it important to do the business, okay? Let me show it to you. To build awareness, okay? There's many of us don't know how to start their own business. Well, hopefully after this program, you be aware. Build awareness. That's 2 words. Okay. And last category, business financials. Okay. What is the cost of doing business? Okay, here it is. Cost of show. The cost of doing the show. All right. Now, everything I wrote here in the plan is 10 words or less. And that's why I say 10 words or less. The less words you use, the more clear it is. You don't have to do no long, drawn out situation. Okay. Okay, this is the end of this segment, this business plan segment, but you ain't seen nothing till we take a break and go into the bookkeeping segment. Click.
Why don't we support our people? Why don't we support them? Because, and we criticize them if they charge us a penny more or a dollar more, but the white folks make them pay more what they get, so then they have to do something about it. The things that we don't know, and if we do some researching and find out, it would be a different, and it would be a lot of changes.
Okay. You go ahead.
You know, my belief and what I've seen, it's a two-way street. The black man is a poor businessman. Many times he hires people who are not worthy of the job. he's rude, he's neglectful. On the other hand, that you do have blacks who don't want to do business with us. And that's because blacks a lot of times have a reputation. We know people by their reputation. When I was in real estate, I have had people do work for me. Things were urgent. The man over here trying to pull out a deal, I'm trying to hold it together. And I go up and get some black carpenter to do some work, he never even show up. You know, this happens over and over again. His word is not worth it.
Okay, I can't overemphasize the importance of keeping good books. I define, lower it a little bit. I define bookkeeping as the recording of business activities. The awareness of activities itself will help us regulate those same activities, which is the difference between confidence and fear, freedom and debt. Now let me show you what I'm talking about here. Easy bookkeeping system. Okay, this is a cash use system only. In other words, it's just straight up cash. Okay? Now, in the beginning of this system, the cash and capital are equal. In the beginning of the system, I say it again, cash and capital is equal, okay? Now there's 5 important accounts. Each has its own T account. The reason why is they call it a T account because it looks like a T. Now the title of the account, whether it's a cash account, capital account, sales account, expense account, or drawing account, belongs on the top of the T. Now on the left-hand side of the T, it's called debit. Debit is abbreviation DR. It means left-hand side. That's all it means. Debit means left-hand side. On the right-hand side of the T account is called credit. Abbreviation CR. Means right-hand side. That's all you need to know. So that basically is the easy bookkeeping system. Now, the best way to understand the system is by doing an example. Now, since this is a 30-minute show, I can't do that. Now, let me ad-lib ad-lib a little bit. Okay. Here is what you call the economic, the formula for economic development. Check this out. Social capital plus human capital equals financial capital. Okay, what is social capital? You tell me. No, I'll tell you. Social capital deals with how well can you get along with other people. You notice how some people get along with others better than others? Well, the ones that get better with people the most, they have a strong social capital.
D, not C, D.
C, energizers?
D, motherfucker, D. Learn to speak English first, all right? D.
How many you say?
20, motherfucker, 20.
Honey?
What the fuck are you?
Motherfucker, you all right, man, you all right. Just give me the motherfucking batteries, all right? 20 D fucking batteries. Hey, wait, what's the date on them, man? What's the date on them? The date, the fucking date. What? Can you fucking speak English? The date.
Date.
The Marcha.
Marcha? What you talking about Marcha?
1991.
Oh, March. That's March, motherfucker. March. Yo, man, you sure that's 20? No, man. No. Take them out, man. Count them again.
What?
Count the shits again, man. Motherfucker.
Okay? Now, human capital, let me tell you what human capital is. Human capital is the skills that you have. Whether you have a plumber, baker, candlestick maker. All the skills that you have is human capital, okay? Now, if you have social capital, you can get along with other people, and you have the skill, the question is, how can't you make money, okay? That is the formula for economic development. So if you want to start your own business, just make sure, just find a skill, find a problem out there. Find a problem, solve that problem better than anyone else. And I tell you what, the world will pay you will pay you to continue to solve that problem.
We should own and operate and control the economy of our community. You would never find, you can't open up a black store in a white community. White man won't even patronize you. And he's not wrong. He got sense enough to look out for himself. And you don't have sense enough to look out for yourself. The white man is too intelligent to let someone else come and gain control of the economy of his community. But you will let anybody come in and control the economy of your community. Control the housing, control the education, control the jobs, control the businesses under the pretext that you want to integrate. No, you're out of your mind. The political, the economic, and a program of re-education to educate our people into the importance of knowing that when you spend your dollar out of the community in which you live, the community in which you spend your money becomes richer and richer. The community out of which you take your money becomes poorer and poorer. And because these Negroes who have been misled and misguided are breaking their necks to take their money and spend it with the man. The man is becoming richer and richer, and you're becoming poorer and poorer. And then what happens? The community in which you live becomes a slum. It becomes a ghetto. The conditions become run down. And then you have the audacity to complain about poor housing in a run-down community. While you're running down yourself when you take your dollar out. And you and I are in a double trap, because not only do we lose by taking our money someplace else and spending it, when we try and spend it in our own community, we're trapped because we haven't had sense enough to set up stores and control the businesses of our community. The man who's controlling the stores in our community is a man who doesn't look like we do. He's a man who doesn't even live in the community. So you and I, even when we try and spend our money in the block where we live or the area where we live, we're spending it with a man who, when the sun goes down, takes that basket full of money in another part of the town. So we're trapped. Larger operations. Woolworths didn't start out big like they are today. They started out with a dime store and expanded and expanded and expanded until today they're all over the country and all over the world, and they're getting some of everybody's money. Now this is what you and I in General Motors, the same way, didn't start out like it is. It started out just a little rat race type operation. And it expanded and expanded until today it's where it is right now. And you and I have to make a start. And the best place to start is right in the community where we live. So our people not only have to be re-educated to the importance of supporting black business, but the black man himself has to be made aware of the importance of going into business. And once you and I go into business, we own and operate at least the businesses in our community. What we will be doing is developing a situation wherein we will actually be able to create employment for the people in the community. And once you can create some employment in the community where you live, it will eliminate the necessity of you and me having to act ignorantly and disgracefully boycotting and picketing some cracker someplace else trying to beg him for a job.